How's it going, Sagittarius? And welcome to your March 2020 Star Guide reading. My name is Robin and this is my channel, AriesFireTarot. So welcome here, guys. So I'm going to explain this reading a little bit. I do this reading where I found this tarot card spread. It's called the StarGuide tarot card spread. And I use the Starman tarot card deck to do this reading. And it is a 6-card spread. And the deck was inspired by David Bowie. And he actually collaborated on the artwork. So I think this is a fabuloso read and I hope you enjoy it too. So like I'm noticing in the camera, like look at my hair. I got butchered recently by my hairdresser and I have to let it grow out so I can get it cut properly. But I was like, I came home and I was like, well, I think I'm gonna cry and then just deal with it. So has that ever happened to anybody where you're just watching your hair getting done and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe and then I have to pay for it? So anyway, so guys, welcome here and thanks so much for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. And I do look forward to your comments on the reading. And yeah, is there anybody in Manitoba that wants to recommend a hairdresser? So guys, let's look at your present situation with the first card here. Ooh, you've got the sun. So, I don't know, I guess I'm at a certain age where I started hearing the song Let the Sun Shine In, and I don't know who sings it, but I think it's a hippie song. So your present situation is just like stepping into a new period of growth in your life, regardless of how old you are. Age truly is just a number, you guys, and you'll find that things keep on happening throughout your life. So your present situation is that brand new doors are opening, like things are going to be happening for you probably at a really rapid rate right now when we see the sun. And like the sun, it drives the growth of every single thing on the planet. So this is going to be happening for you. You could be like really channeling the energy of the sun and like feeling like a bright star right now and just feeling like super strong and motivated and feeling supported by all your, you know, your spirit guides and team. I don't even know what I was going to say just there. You know, and you can feel the strength of your angels, especially if you're kind of a solitary person and you live alone or you've been single or whatever. You're going to start feeling this renewed sense of self and feeling like you can tackle any project. So I love this card for you guys to start off with. So let's see if there's any cause of conflict here for you guys. So you've got the Temperance card. So, you know, some of you could have a little bit of a, I'm getting the words sharp tongue. You know, I think for some of you, sarcastic humor may be the bane of your existence because while it might be wildly funny, not everybody can handle it. So you could be coming out here and this could be, your humor could be misconstrued by people. So really be careful, especially if things are really starting to happen for you. You have to really be mindful of the things that you say to other people so they don't take it the wrong way. Because you know how picky people are and they could just start to say, oh, well, they're certainly full of themselves right now. So I find that sarcastic humor is best kept for the people closest to you that understand like you're just a sarcastic person and you're probably got a really great sharp sense of humor. But if you're starting to expand your circle and building a business and stuff like that, it's really good to sort of hold the sarcasm. And that's where the Temperance card is coming in saying, yeah, you want to just keep everything cool. And, you know, sometimes a sense of humor doesn't always play into everything that you do. Not everybody has like a sense of humor, especially if you're dealing in business. It's best to sort of hold off and see, like, let other people make the first move and show how they operate. Like, and you'll be able to tell by the words that they use and the jokes that they crack. So you got to let other people open the door. Especially when you're moving into new circles, it's not a bad idea to kind of like hold back and see what other people are doing and then match them at that level and then let that play for a little while. And then you can start to really open up and be who you really are. But because of the Sagittarius fire, people can really misinterpret that and take it the wrong way and it can turn them off. and it can kind of shut down opportunities before they're even offered. So really just be careful and keep your sharp wit and your sense of humor for the people closest to you for the time being, until you get to really understand this wider circle of people that you're going to start to deal with. Very interesting. Change is needed in order to face the challenges here, guys. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So it was really funny that I was just saying all of that, because the Ace of Pentacles, and this one particularly, it's like as above, so below, you know, so your tree can only grow as strong as your roots. So, and this is like, to me, dealing with the entire environment and making sure that you tend the relationships around you. So really build those strong roots among your community. And again, I'm getting a sense that some of you could be starting a new business or a new job, new relationship. You know, if you're starting to integrate with a new family, if you've been seeing somebody and you go in like guns blazing and like you're being sarcastic and funny, and everybody's like, well, what just happened, you know? So really be mindful and like grow your roots with that new community so that you can start building your branches. And you know, for somebody with a big blazing personality like Sagittarius, like other people just don't know how to handle it. Like you'll be lucky if there's other fire signs in the room, but are you going to walk in and start asking everybody's sign? Because people can think that that's weird too. I always ask that, hey, what's your sign? You know, so I know who I'm dealing with, but not everybody's on that same wavelength. And you're such a powerful entity that when you walk into a room, people are probably knocked back a little bit in the first place. So let people warm up to you slowly, you know, so that they can see what an amazing person you are. Yeah, anyway, let's keep on going. Let's look at your strengths here. So I love this card for you guys because you can see there's a blazing fire in the Six of Wands. Your strength is that you're going to make your way through everything and you're going to be able to adapt to the situation. Just know going in that you're going to have to make those tweaks prior, you know, because you're only given one chance to make a first impression. So you want to make your first impression a really good one and let people warm up to you and warm up to your humor, you know, or just you as a person. And then you'll come out like everything's going to be absolutely great here. You've got another representation of fire here. You started off with, you know, the fire of the sun, and you'll be able to come out on top. And this card always reminds me of the movie Backdraft. So if there's another Backdraft fan on the channel, let me know in the comments. I just love this movie. But anyway, like you're really just going to be the hero in this situation. You'll just have to bide your time and watch for the door to open. Other challenges here, you guys. So we have the Prince of Cups here, and this is kind of a fascinating card. The Prince of Cups, he's pretty emotional, you know, like, and he represents an emotional offer coming in here. So if you're starting to really peak in a business or somewhere, be very careful, like who's coming in and saying that they want stuff from you. And just really, some people really will appeal to your emotional side, right? So make sure that the people around you are genuine and be careful. Like I'm seeing that you're going to have a lot to deal with emotionally, and like sort of watching how other people approach you. Be careful who you open yourself up to. Just be very careful. That's what I'm seeing here entirely with this card. Not everybody has your best interest at heart. If you're starting to be really successful financially, like people just tend to pour out of the woodwork. Oh, you have money now? Can I please be your friend? Do you know what I mean? So really watch that, and just watch everybody and watch how you behave around people until you know them a little bit better, right? And yeah, I actually got the message here, watch your alcohol intake, which is very important also. And again, I know this one from experience. So let's have a look at your outcome card, guys. Everything is just going to be great. Like you have the Three of Cups here, which means that you'll be celebrating with friends and family. You're probably going to have to walk a little bit of a tightrope in the beginning, but it's going to pay off because people are going to learn to accept you It happens all the time. You know, when you go into a new circumstance, people are a little bit wary to begin with, so you don't want to give people any additional ammunition than other than you being the new person in the crowd. But here you got the Three of Cups. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody is just going to love you. You're going to be the life of the party that you already are. Just sort of tone it down so you don't freak anybody out with all your energy and your great sense of humor. So you have a really great reading here, and just be mindful of the people around you. And again, watch for people coming in falsely representing themselves, so you do want to be careful with how you're expressing yourself. Just kind of keep it to, just tone it down a little bit in the beginning when you're starting to expand your circle, and then you can let your freak flag fly. Yeah, guys, have a great day ahead. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.